Hi guys, it's Jill here from Lavender and Friends, your source of essential oil education and inspiration. Thanks for watching this live, or if you're watching the replay, thanks for joining us as well. Today I wanted to do a really quick video to show you some uses for your empty bottles. So once you've had your oils for a while and you've used them and you've loved them, obviously you're going to run out after a while. Don't just throw the bottles out. There are still a few uses, and I'm going to actually show you how you can make some beautiful Epsom salts to add to your bath and also get the most, any leftover oil that's inside, get the most out of your bottle. So this is called an oil key. You can usually pick them up for about $2 or $3. I can list some sellers if you want. And what you do is we're going to use that to pop the lid off the top of our bottle. So you just basically slot it in and then you just kind of wiggle it around and out it pops. So I've got a bottle of Balance, I've got a bottle of lavender, I've got some lavender peace, and I've got a frankincense, an empty bottle that I'm going to be using today. So I'm just going to pop my lids off like this. Nice and easy. You slide the key in, pop it off. Now when you're doing this, you can do just one bottle at a time, you do a few different bottles. If you're going to be putting all the Epsom salts together, do try and get some, some oils that are going to blend well together. So in this case, these are all relaxing, grounding, sleeping ones. Another nice combination would be maybe peppermint and orange or lemon and orange together for really citrusy, uplifting type of bath. This is going to be a nice, relaxing one. Now, I've got a bit of leftover oil on my fingers. I'm just going to rub that on the back of my neck because, oh, it smells divine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually put some Epsom salts into the jar. I've got a little bowl here to catch any I might miss. Now these are just Epsom salts I just basically got from the supermarket. You can buy them online. There's a few different places. But what I'm doing is I'm just putting a bit of the Epsom salts into the bottle, and they're actually going to absorb any empty, any leftover oil residue that's stuck inside. So I'm just sort of filling it about half full. All right, that's one. And then we're going to do our Frankie bottle. And so what will happen is I'll leave these for sort of a couple of days, and that way the Epsom salt can absorb some of that beautiful doTERRA essential oil, and then we can use it in our bath to give us a nice, lovely bath, or it makes a really lovely gift as well. So I made a few of these over Christmas. And again, you're just getting the most out of your oil bottles, getting every last drop of that beautiful, beautiful oil. So I'm just filling it up. Once you start getting a bit in there, you can just keep scooping it out of the bowl and tipping it back in. I tried doing this with a funnel, but it didn't work so well because the funnel was too small. So I found this is kind of the easiest method. There's my Balance and my lavender peace. Now we go through lavender peace a lot. These are all some of my favorite oils. Actually, Balance is the grounding blend. So Balance is really good for putting on the bottom of your feet at the start of every day just to keep you calm. Wearing in your diffuser jewelry is a really good one to put in your diffuser jewelry just to keep you calm throughout the day. We've got lavender and lavender peace, which are two beautiful ones for sleeping and resting. And of course, good old frankincense, which is a great one for calming and anxiety. It's good for reducing inflammation, and it's a really good one for immune support. And it's also, you can get a bottle for free if your order's over 200 points this month. So I've got my sort of little bottles, and they're now filled up with the Epsom salts. I'm just going to basically chuck them in an empty jar. This is an old pasta jar that I cleaned. If the label sticks on, use a drop of your lemon oil. So I'm just going to kind of clunk these on in like this. Tip that on down. And then I'm just going to chuck the rest of my leftover Epsom salt in. Make a bit of a mess. Just chuck a little bit of extra Epsom salts in just to absorb those beautiful scents. You could fill it right the way up if you wanted to, but I'm not that fussed. I don't need that much at the moment. Like that. Then, just going to basically pop the lid on. I'm going to leave that to sit for probably, 2 or 3 days just to make sure all those oils get absorbed. And then I'll just tip it all out and I'll use that in my bath. So when I have a bath, I can just scoop a little bit out, dissolve it in the water, and that'll just give me a really beautiful, restful bath for bedtime, because obviously these oils are all restful, sleeping, calming oils. Another really great tip you could do is I found this jar a few years ago. I think it was just at like a little $2 shop in the city. Super cute. It's got a little spoon. And again, you could just put your little Epsom salts in there like that and use them for your bath. So look, that's all super quick and easy. Just wanted to give you some inspiration of what you could do with your empty bottles. If you'd like to learn how you can learn some more uses for your oils, how to cook with them or clean with them, definitely check out my website, which is www.lavenderandfriends.com. Or obviously on my Facebook, there's lots of videos you can watch. And if you'd like to get access to these oils at wholesale prices, so why pay full price when you get a 25% discount? Just send me a message or else go back to whoever introduced you to doTERRA. That's all for this evening, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your night.